see that statue of Mother Mary that I have like sometimes in my music room? Well, not sometimes, it's there. I found that in the basement when we were clearing everything out. There was a box, a little pine box nailed to the top of the rafter. And I moved it and it opened up and there she was. So I'm like, I wonder if they just put that in there like as a religious blessing to the train station or something. Kind of interesting. So I took it home. That statue, God knows how old that statue could be. I'm assuming it's probably from the 1950s, but it could be older than that. It could be over 100 years old. No way to really know, right? They didn't put the they put the company logo on it, but they didn't put the date on it. You know, date of how old the statue is. What is that? Oh, it's a bed. They left the sheets on it. Yeah, I would move bed. I just move it the way it is. I don't like making my bed. Just pick it up, put it in the truck, just throw it back onto the floor somewhere. There you go. Nice. That's how you do it. Any Highland? Oh, the Highland oxes are out there. Those have got to be the cutest kind of cows ever. Well, technically they're an ox. I don't know if they're what their temperament's like. They seem to be quite docile. But you wouldn't want to get hit by one of those. You wouldn't want to get hit by one of them anyway. They'd probably kill you. The horns on them, they've got to be like 5 feet wide at least. My neighbor had one for like all but like a couple of weeks or whatever before he moved. Turkeys. Turkeys. Turkeys and geese, that's all you're going to see now. Well, we are in October. Bow season for moose has already started. My dad goes up, I think, next week, the end of next week. So, I pray they get a moose again. I'd love it if my dad could actually shoot the moose, though. It's been his dream, right? So, kind of like, you know, when you're, I'll warm my feet up here. You know, like when you're, you know, like you have this like life goal bucket list thing. For my dad, it's getting a moose. You know what I mean? I mean, sure that's a lot of people, but like my dad, he doesn't do like